Hi, I'm Kristen Sanchez. It is Friday the 13th, and here are the 6 things to know. The rain has been nonstop for parts of South Florida, and for some residents, they're still dealing with excess water from Tropical Storm Ada. In Broward County, people are still complaining about not being able to use their toilets. Out west in Pembroke Pines, there were still inches of water, but at least people were able to drive. Officials in Hollywood said the amount of water processed at the Southern Regional Wastewater Treatment Plant has downed about 14% since Wednesday. Now, due to the increase in cases, the city of Miami mayor wants to reinstate mask fines. Mayor Francis Suarez says he hopes to pitch the idea to Governor DeSantis based on data. Suarez says controlling the pandemic is essential to fixing the economy. Right now, the city of Miami has a $2 million deficit. Well, 10 days after the election, there's a winner in the state Senate District 37's race. Republican Ileana Garcia will be heading to Tallahassee now that she has unseated Democrat Jose Javier Rodriguez. Their race was so close that both a machine and a manual recount were needed to determine the winner. Garcia ultimately won by 34 votes. Rodriguez has conceded. Well, a handful of Florida Democrats sent over a letter to Governor Ron DeSantis expressing grave concern about his recent decision to hire a sports blogger as a data analyst for the state. They say Kyle Lamb is an unqualified conspiracy theorist, claiming he's been spreading harmful theories about COVID-19 and that he should be removed from the job. Head to NBC6 website to hear what else they had to say. Cell phone video exclusively obtained by NBC6 investigators showed Medley police officers arresting Joshua Rodriguez inside his home in January of 2019. That video begins when the sergeant, German Gutierrez, puts Rodriguez in a chokehold while two other Medley police officers try to restrain him. While the department allowed the use of chokeholds at that time, like other law enforcement agencies in South Florida, it has since been banned. Its use except in authorized deadly force situations. For NBC6's Willard Shepard's full report, head on over to NBC6's website.
Okay, let's talk weather here. Here are the tropics. And good news report with Ada final advisory written 4 o'clock this morning from the National Hurricane Center as that system works away from the Carolinas. But now, all attention to the Caribbean here. 90% chance of this tropical wave turning into Iota here. It could happen any moment now, so we'll be watching that closely, but no impact to land, at least in the short term. But unfortunately, moving in the general direction of Nicaragua and Honduras, and they really took it hard with Ada. Here's Theta, by the way, in the eastern Atlantic here, working east, then north, should turn into a depression by early next week. Then hopefully we are done with that. Now, locally, we still have a flood watch in play for portions of Miami-Dade and Broward because of all of the heavy rain that fell this weekend and early in the week because of Ada. Any additional rain could cause a couple of issues here. We're not expecting much today, but again, it only takes a couple of slow-moving showers and thunderstorms to really irritate some of those already flooded areas. But I think you're going to like the trend. Look at the forecast. Yes, as we go into the weekend, 30% today, 30% into Saturday. I think even mostly morning chances. We go later in the day on Saturday into Sunday. Look at all that sunshine, even a little lower humidity on Sunday. Then we have a front that approaches Monday into Tuesday, pushes on through, just an isolated rain chance. And then look what happens behind this. My favorite weather. I don't know about you guys, but low humidity, highs in the 70s. Kristen, lows in the 60s.
Oh, it's perfect, Adam. And you know what? Those are your 6 things that you need to know for today. You can always follow all of these stories and get a check on the forecast on the NBC6 app. And remember, you can watch NBC6 on our app, Roku, Apple TV, and YouTube.